Hello. Started making a marketing flyer here to discuss Medicare a little bit further, and I thought it'd be nice to pair a video with it. So, in case anybody else in the future would like this basic information, it's something that I think a lot of clients tend to find useful. So, there are four main parts to Medicare. You've got A, B, C, and D. Below, we've got Medicare Part A. Traditionally, that is your hospital insurance. This is going to be, for most people, going to be free, but if you've worked more than 10 years or 40 quarters in the US, you will not have an ongoing premium for this. Fun fact, it does not cover long-term care or custodial care, and there are deductibles with this type of policy. Part A deductible in the year of 2023, at least, is $1,600 for each 60-day benefit period. Again, that is your Part A, that is your hospital insurance. For Part B, this is going to cover your doctor's visits, your physician's fees, diagnostic testing, ambulance services, and everything else listed on this list. This is not a free premium, which surprises a lot of people, honestly. But the standard premium, unless you are considered a high income earner in the US in 2023, is $164.90. Now, the Part B deductible for the year, this is going to be $226, which then Medicare is going to cover 80% of it thereafter. So that's, again, for your your doctor's visits. Medicare eligibility. For most people, it's going to be when you're turning 65. You've actually got a 7-month window. You've got 3 months prior to your birthday month, and then 3 months after your birthday month is your initial enrollment period. Some people can enroll prior to if they qualify via some disability. Why this period is super important to understand is it is the period where you're going to get offered guaranteed enrollment. So further on down, we'll discuss Medicare supplements, at least just briefly. But those are policies that there's no underwriting required. So this eligibility period is generally the most important period, at least in my opinion, of the signing up of Medicare. So Medicare enrollment deferment. Now, if you turn 65 and you are working for an employer that does offer health insurance and they've got 20 more employees, and you want to continue to work with them after you turn 65, I would actually, in most cases, if not all cases, suggest you keep your employer's health insurance, and then you can apply for Medicare at a later point with that window of opportunity opening back up for you. So again, we've covered Parts A, Parts B, eligibility, enrollment deferment. Now let's talk about Part C. This is the Medicare Advantage plans. There's going to be a lot of different information out there on the web right now and on TV commercials and mailers in the mail and everything else in between, especially if you are near the age of 65 or in the age of Medicare open enrollment period. But the managed care plans that are offered with Medicare Advantage plans are private insurance companies that actually have ties to Medicare to offer the specific coverages that they are going to be allowed to. They tend to have a network of doctors and providers that is in network and out of network. I don't believe most of these are going to cover a lot of the standard services that you're familiar with. One bonus about these plans is a lot of them have a $0 premium right now. That is something that could be subject to change down the road, but they do have a $0 premium in addition to having your Part B and Parts A set up above handled. They sometimes offer dental, vision, and hearing in addition to the extra coverage that is extended from Part B here. Let's see here. Either of these plans, Part C and Part D, this is kind of a transition period. Part D is going to be your prescription drug plans. Medicare Part C does sometimes offer prescription drugs within it or without it. Why I like to specify that is this prescription drug plan standalone tends to be paired with a Medicare supplement plan, which again is below, that we'll get to on the marketing flyer. But your Medicare prescription drug plan is going to cover your prescription drugs. It's going to be provided by private insurance companies. It can be a standalone plan. In addition to getting your Parts A and B, you do not have to have a Medicare Advantage plan or a Medicare supplement plan to purchase it. Most plans are going to cover most prescription medications. The pricing will just vary by plan and the pharmacy that you're choosing. There is a late enrollment penalty. So I've had a lot of clients in the past ask me if they even need to sign up for Part D in the first place. I would normally suggest, yes, get yourself a very cheap prescription drug plan that's just going to cover some of the bare basics so you can avoid penalties in the future. Because I believe at the present time, correct me if I'm incorrect, the penalty is going to be 1% per month after your open enrollment window that you wait, that you would have a lifetime long increase in premiums if you decided you ever needed to get back on a prescription drug plan in the future. Medicare supplement plans. These are what I've more or less paired with Medicare prescription drug plans for some individuals. These are going to vary policy by policy, but in general, they're going to take care of a lot of your co-insurance from Parts A and B, and the out-of-pocket deductibles may be adjusted differently. One thing I would suggest is talking with a licensed professional about this further based on your situation and your case-by-case needs. So that is a quick video I thought would maybe help go along with this marketing flyer I'm going to be passing around to some other clients. Again, I thought it'd be useful to share it with the world. So I hope this is useful. If you would like to talk to me or my team, we are licensed representatives helping with Medicare Advantage plans, Medicare prescription drug plans, Medicare supplement plans, and a lot of other things in this office. We are a full-service financial advisory firm in addition to a full-service insurance agency. So if you would like some free, unbiased help in the realm of helping out with Medicare, we would be happy to point you in the right direction to see what makes the most sense. Thank you. Have a good day.